What's up, everyone? Welcome to my stream of Revenant Saga. Oh, we'll just play on normal. They appeared suddenly in the world. While few in number at first, their strength exceeded that of men, and even when killed, they would rise. Yeah, it's going too fast. By and by, fear had seized the hearts of the people, and with the mysterious plague spread throughout the land, it seemed as if it was whatever. Village of Tarant. I thought this house was cramped, grown up. But now I'm all alone. It feels so spacious. Mom, Dad. Albert, I brought you supper. Anna. It's been 2 months since your parents died from the plague, hasn't it? I understand you're still sad, Albert. They're crying about it day after day, and here won't bring them back. It's only natural people feel sad or hurt when bad things happen to them. But once they get over it, that's when they can really start to heal and even see personal growth. Is that something your God told you? Yes, that's what he said. In the vision I saw, and while we humans may be weak, we have infinite potential to grow. That's what makes us special, you know. Infinite potential to grow. That's right, Albert Restoria believes in our ability to grow, that we can overcome any trial that besets us. See, look, the mark on the back of my hand is a stigmata I received during my vision. Those who are given a stigmata receive the power to save others if they train hard enough. And you'll be able to defeat monsters and revenants? Of course. There are Valkyries in the order who have finished their training and are fighting the revenants who oppress people even now. Valkyries, huh? Yes, those warriors chosen by Restoria who fight for love and justice. One day I'll be a Valkyrie too, and I promise to protect you, Albert. Yeah. Thanks, Anna. Well, you look a little happier after I said that. Now, what do you say to sitting down for a meal together? Oh no. Anna, this is terrible. Miss Steed, what is it? Your parents have been stricken with the plague. I had them carried back to the house and they're rested for now. But what? They're drifting in and out of consciousness, so I suggest you go now. Anna? Anna's parents were out of work and in the fields when they suddenly collapsed. I want to say I have faith they'll pull through, but their condition looks dire. Anna's house is the one south of here. I should go check on her. It see how she's doing. Right, maybe I should go over the basic controls. Sure. NPCs can be talked to as well as places of interest. Search by moving the character adjacent to them and pressing the X. HP restore L9. Use SP to restore HP. Save options button. Access the save menu. The game can also be saved in the menu. Open world map. Display current location and destination zooms. Information on basic controls can also be found in the help section of the menu. Maybe I should go over the details again. Maybe another time. Yay, I got a trophy! Oh no. Breathe in heavily. Father, Mother, Anna. Oh, are these the patients? Let me have a look at them for a moment. Who are you? I am Charles Moreau, a traveling physician. I happened to be passing through when I heard about a middle-aged couple who had fallen ill. We'll like to have a doctor show up at this time, of all times. Don't you think, Anna? Yes, but... What's your prognosis, Doctor? It is hard to say, but their situation appears to be dire. If nothing is done to intervene, I fear they will... This can't be happening. I will prescribe this medicine. However, if you really wish to save them, maybe it is better to speak about this in a different setting. I will be waiting over at the inn. Please come see me if you are adamant about saving their lives. Anna? I'm sorry, Albert. No, I'm the one who should be apologizing, not being able to do much of anything to help. Still, if there's something even I can do, even if it's as simple as folding laundry, I'd like you to let me know. Thank you, Albert. I should probably be going then. I got a quest. Why is everybody gathered out here? Actually, we were just talking about leaving the village. Leaving the village? But why? It's about the plague. Anna's parents were stricken with it supposedly incurable. The doctor who arrived in town this morning also said it can spread by simply being near somebody with it. But wouldn't that mean Anna will get it too? It doesn't matter to us because we're getting out of here. We don't want to end up like your parents did either. And they're kind of mean. Don't be so insensitive to poor Albert. Anyway, like I said, we're leaving. You should get out of the village for your own good too. I wish the best for you, kid. I need to tell Anna. Where's Anna? Anna! I don't think I was there. It's a priest. Who's a normie. That's very special. Only funny we can do. Right now is the time when the adults really need to get it together. As long as Historia is on our side, we should be just fine. Quest. Maybe Anna's at her house. Don't think that's Anna's house. Actually, maybe that was Anna's house. Anna! Anna? What is it, Albert? Actually, if you stay so close to your parents, the same thing might get spread to you, too. And, well, don't you think you should? I don't care. Anna! I'm not going to leave my parents' bedside even if I get sick myself. Anna! I'll be okay. Historia told me so. He said humans can overcome anything. Anything? Really? That's right, Albert. People can't only live for themselves. It's because we have someone standing beside us we're able to overcome our sadness and pain. That's why I have to stay here, with my parents. No matter what the consequences. Well, now you have to me too, Anna. I promise to protect you. Thank you, Albert. I wonder if there's any way to help Anna calm her nerves. Right, I should go talk with Dr. Moreau. He seemed like he knew of a way to cure the plague. And I remember him also saying he'd be over at the inn, so that's where I should go look for him. I got another quest. Now where's the inn? Okay, that's not the inn. That's this. Oh yes, I think this is the inn. There he is. Dr. Moreau. I'm over here, if that is who you are looking for. But what is with the hurry, young man? Has someone else in the village fallen ill? No, it's about what you mentioned earlier. What I mentioned earlier? You remember, you came by Anna's house and said there was a way to cure the plague, right? Oh, that. What do I have to do to help Anna's parents? I need to know. At this rate, Anna will become sick, too. I see what you are getting at now. Then hurry, and tell me, Doctor, what do I need to do to save everybody? You can start by calming down first. Now I need you to listen carefully to everything I am about to tell you. Can you do that? I think so. The medicine needed to cure the plague is only available to the king and those well-to-do aristocrats. So what you're saying is, poor folk like us can't buy it. Then what other choice do we have except to give up and die? Do not be so quick to lie down in your grave. I am working on a formula right now that will not only be affordable, but able to save those who have no money. And if you truly need it to save those dear to you, I am willing to impart what little I have. Really? Yes, however, there are certain drawbacks. The formula I have developed only has roughly a 30% rate of effectiveness. I say this because it is still in the developmental process. However, if you are absolutely certain you need my medicine, then I must ask you to assist me with my research. Assist you? How? I don't know anything about the medical profession. Ha ha ha. You will assist me in acting as a test subject to confirm the efficiency of my medicine. Acting as a test subject? It is really a simple process. I have already succeeded in using it on animals. So what do you say? Are you willing to assist me? You'll really give me some of this medicine, right? You have my word, and with your help, I am sure this Anna and her parents will survive this horrible ordeal. However, if she does not hurry and get the medicine she needs, she will likely suffer the effects of the plague, even as her parents now are. Anna. Alright, deal. I'll help you with whatever you need. Wonderful. You will one day be known as the hero who saved this village. No, the entire world. Now regarding the test procedure. My laboratory can be found north of this village. I ask you come alone and I will fill you in on all the details there. Understood. And one more thing. Say nothing of this to anyone. Why not? My research is a hindrance to those seeking to profit from a cure for this plague. If any of those people were to find out about it, they may attempt to stop me. So what you're saying is, if an affordable medicine were to be made available, these people could no longer profit. Very sharp you are, young man. As sad as it is, there are many people out there who would casually deceive others to make a quick few coins. If I might say, those like yourself who are willing to sacrifice their own comforts for the greater good are far and few between. I'm just a normal guy. Ho ho ho. There's no need to be so humble. I merely spoke the truth. Now, I should end our conversation here and ask you come see me at my laboratory. Right now? Indeed. There are many who would stand in the way of my research, so time is of the essence. At present, I have my subordinates working there. If you explain the situation upon your arrival, they will show you where you need to go. Then I'll head there now. So, we have to go north of the village. Oh no, what they gonna do? I wonder what everybody is doing in front of Anna's house. What's going on? Oh, Albert, is that you? Actually, we as a council decided to ask Anna to leave the village. Why on earth for? Why, you ask? Isn't it obvious? She may have been stricken with the plague. This one is said to spread quickly, and if nothing is done, everyone in the village could be infected. A number of the villagers have already left, but with no place to go. You want Anna to leave instead? Please understand, it's hard for even us to say, but Anna, who's now lost her parents, should realize it's best too. What? Then let me do something to stop the plague. What can you possibly do? I can't tell them about Dr. Moore's research, or I could jeopardize an affordable cure being made available. What's the matter? It's nothing. All I ask is you wait until tomorrow, before doing anything. I'll come up with a way to fix this. How do you propose that? Please, just trust me. Still, let us calm ourselves and give Albert a chance to prove he is right. We can worry about making our decision tomorrow. if you think that's best. You only have until tomorrow. Do you hear me, Albert? Thank you, everybody. It seems we are done talking here. Now, everyone, please return to your homes. I have to hurry to Dr. Moreau's laboratory and get the medicine I need, or it will be too late. Hang on, Anna. I'm going to help you. Onward to the laboratory. Oh no, they're blind or something. Oh, they're not that tough. Piece of cake. I wonder if this is Dr. Moreau's laboratory. You, please come with me. Yikes, you scared me. But, who are you? Hey, wait. Who are you? I am Baldur, Premier and Overseer of the Restorian Order. What's that? The Premier. You're the head honcho of the Order, then, right? What business could you possibly have in our small village? I received word of a girl here who experienced a vision. Might I inquire where I may find her? A vision, you say? Then you must be talking about Anna. So her name is Anna, is it? Those like her who have experienced visions have the capacity to become Valkyries, warriors able to defeat revenants and rid the world of evil. Therefore, I have come here seeking to ask her to join the Order. Now, may I have you take me to where she is? Actually, that's a bit problematic, you see. She's no longer here. No longer here, might I inquire as to the reason? Her parents were stricken with the plague, and that caused a problem with the villagers, so do not tell me she was run out. Of course not. Anna was worried about things here herself, so she must have attempted to take matters into her own hands. I see. This same plague has struck again. Your Holiness, could it be? At any rate, nobody here told Anna she had to leave. Plus, when I went to check on Anna's parents earlier today, their bodies were limp and cold. Thinking about it now, she could have contracted the same illness, and for the sake of the village, there's one thing I wish to confirm with you. What would that be? Could it be there has been an elderly man by the name of Charles Moreau, a physician who passed through this village, promising to cure the plague? Moreau. Now you mention it, that name does ring a bell. He left the village not that long ago, and do you know where he may have been headed? It seems like I saw him headed north, but Your Holiness. Yes, we must pursue him at all costs. Wait here. Yeah, because that's not creepy. But it's no use. The door is locked from the outside. Run, Albert, run! Now what do I do? Is that someone in the next room over there? It sounds like there must be other people here, participating in the same experiment. way to kill me. But this is for Anna. I have to be more courageous. Well, you look as nervous as a long-tailed cat in a room full of rocking chairs. Dr. Muro. Calm yourself, lad. There's nothing to be concerned about, as the procedure will be over before you know it. Yes, Doctor. You are next up, so please follow me. You may feel somewhat uncomfortable in there, but I ask you, remain still. Yes, Doctor. I will speak with you later when this is over. How long do I need to wait in this contraption? Or could it be he's going to leave me here like this? I sure hope not. Would you mind being quiet? I had no idea I wasn't the only one here. But are you here to participate in the experiment for the doctor's potential cure too? That is correct. Well, I'm glad to know I'm not all alone. There should be at least 5 others who came here to the laboratory. There are 5 more people here? That is, as far as I was able to confirm with my own eyes. More may have arrived since, or some of those who came may have opted out of the procedure. Therefore, I cannot say how many people for sure are presently here. At the very least, there are the 2 of us. Well, I'm glad to have somebody along for the ride. I was starting to get anxious I might be the only one. By the way, I'm Albert. I'm here doing this experiment to save a friend of mine. What about you? Why did you sign up? Could it be there's somebody you're trying to help too? So what's your name, and could I have you stop talking now? I do not care to hear your story. Kind of mean, dude. I'm just trying to be nice. Nor do I want to tell you mine. You're right, I suppose. I was getting a bit talkative. I suddenly feared I could get rid of some of this anxiety by talking it out, and... huh? That was Anna's voice. Someone help me. Father, Mother, Albert! I knew it. It is Anna. What's going on, and why is she here? No, I can't get out of this thing. Do not struggle, my boy. You are next. That voice I heard was Anna's. Why is she here? Oh no, don't tell me you forced her to... Nonsense. She came here of her own free will to participate in the same experiment. What? You told her about it too? Ha 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 ha. What is this guy, Santa Claus? After being blamed by the villagers for their woes and having you, who she relied on most up, in despair. But that's because you told me not to say anything to anybody. That is right, I did. As for this Anna, having no one to turn to, she came to speak with me. In order to save her life, I merely told her about the experiment here at my laboratory. How could you? I say that is enough talking for now, as it is time to begin. Wait, I heard Anna scream, not more than a few moments ago. She's alright, isn't she? You said it was safe, right? Ho ho ho, not to worry. My experiment was a whopping success. Then Anna is... That was somebody yelling in pain. You said this experiment was safe and simple, but it hardly sounds that way. Anna! You need to learn to calm yourself. This experiment will soon be over, and then dawns a new beginning. A new beginning of what? What are you talking about? What he appears to be saying is the experimental drug for the plague has all been nothing but a sham. Or perhaps the whole outbreak was all you're doing. I see, for a country bumpkin, you are more clever than I first suspected. However, your realization has come too late. As for this experiment, it is really to turn you into a revenant. Introducing the plague into the general populace and gathering volunteers with the promise of a cure was nothing more than a means to an end. Ho ho ho. What? Then Anna is... Right, you are. Her transformation was a grand success, and she is a wonderful revenant now. In any case, this last experiment was to create a new type of revenant. You, how could you? How dare you? Oh, it is very simple, because I can. And once this experiment is over, your own soul will disappear forever and be replaced by that of a demon. In other words, your memories and whoever you were will be permanently erased. Ho ho ho. However, that is enough talking, as it is time to get on with the experiment. As for you two, you are my last subjects for the day. Now, I bid you an everlasting farewell. What was that? It appears it is as we revealed. It as it was revealed to me. You are those meddlers from the Order. Dr. Moreau, in the name of Restoria and for the desecration of the souls of the dead, you are hereby under arrest. I ask you come quietly with us back to the sanctum. I have no idea what you are talking about. Do not attempt to feign innocence. You scoundrel who has made a pact with evil. Dr. Morrow, you have crossed the line, which no man is permitted to cross, and now Restoria will not treat your sins lightly. It is as you say, and I have crossed that line. However, I have created a new kind of man, one with powers equal to even the divine. With my new creations, I am now above even that of your God. You are mad. Nevertheless, in the name of Restoria, the divinity of this world, we shall put an end to your wicked ambitions. You will not obstruct our plan, servants of God. I see we have another scoundrel who defies the will of the Almighty. Is this power that of Haley himself? And if it is, you must be taken out of this world. Dr. Muru. But what? This laboratory will soon fall into their hands. You must take your research and flee from here. Yes, right. That is as far as you go. I see, so those are your latest depraved creations. You are nothing but fiends who defile the creations of Restoria. Let us finish this. Servant of God. While Dr. Moreau managed to escape and apprehended, the Order succeeded in destroying the laboratory used for his evil experiments. However, in the shadows of this victory was the loss of the premier and the Order's highest leader, I'm a zombie. Am I still alive? No, you're a zombie. I still have my consciousness and my memories. But what happened to my body? Dum dum. And I'm craving brains now. What is this? My heart is beating more loudly than before, and I hear two echoes. That's right, Anna. What happened to her? I have to find out. The graveyard must have been for all the people who died from being experimented on. But enough about that. I have to find Anna. Anna! Anna! Where could she be? Treasure chest. Yay, idle ore. This is the place I was almost turned into a revenant. And Anna? Anna is no more. Why did it have to be you, Anna? Why? 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 Kisha. What is that thing? Yikes, it looks like I've got no choice but to fight it. Whatever it is, I'm gonna kick it down. That was really easy. And I got smarty for that. Grrr. Huff huff. Did I really kill it? But what is this power? Could it be it's the power of a... Am I a revenant, or is this coming from inside me? The taste of inferior demons is awful. I ate it. Yikes. Who's there? I am the demon Magnus. The demon Magnus? What are you doing inside of me? So come to me, and I will give you limitless strength. Limitless strength? Then what you're saying is I used the power of a demon to defeat that last revenant? Indeed, that was my power. The power of a demon. Accept your destiny, Albert. As collateral, you will receive strength beyond your wildest dreams. Money, power, women, and even fame, all are yours for the taking with my power. What is wrong? Do you not desire my power? I see how this works now. When Dr. Moore attempted to turn me into a revenant, I remembered him saying this. Once this experiment is over, your own soul will disappear forever and be replaced by that of a demon. In other words, he was talking about you, wasn't he? In short, revenants are humans with the soul of a demon inside them. If I listen carefully, I can hear 2 heartbeats within my chest, so somehow the process of turning me into a revenant was incomplete. I see, you are not entirely the fool I took you to be. Indeed, Albert, you are no longer human. However, a half-revenant is not right either. Revenants are unable to kill each other. However, having 2 souls within you, you are able to do so. A revenant that can kill revenants. Yes, Albert, even without divine power, you are a being with the special ability to kill both revenants and even demons. If that's the case, that makes things simple. Your power is mine to use as I like. And I intend to use it to hunt down and kill every last revenant in this world. As for Dr. Moreau, I'll deal with him the very way he dealt with me. Then Anna, perhaps she's still alive somewhere, as a revenant if I am. Oh, Anna, please, still be alive. Don't laugh, you. I've decided to fight until I get my revenge on Dr. Moreau. So you want my power for revenge? That's right, even if it means I become a demon myself. You humans are all the same. What do you mean? That is none of your concern. However, do not think I am a weakling such as yourself can force me to follow your orders. Wrong, I'll make you obey me. We shall see, and when you can no longer suppress me, your soul will be mine to devour. Do not forget that. Like I will. Like I ever will. So now apparently I have a demon inside me. From the spot experiment, Albert was transformed into a new kind of being, one with a human heart and yet the power of a revenant. Hiding his identity, Albert traveled the land in search of his other friend Anna, and while hunting revenants. On the other hand, the order which had suffered the loss of its soon became caught up in. Then, after one able to assume this position of story, finally appeared and was appointed in the former figure. It's been 2 years since. 2 years. I am famished and desire a sacrifice, Albert. If you wish to continue using my strength any longer, you must provide me with something choice. I will not accept any more filthy wild grass and leaves. It's not like I'm eating that stuff because I want to. No matter how much money I earn, it all ends up going to feed your bottomless pit of a stomach, and why I'm always broke. That is because it takes roughly 10 times the amount of food to sustain the energy of a revenant. It would be such easier to kill a revenant and sacrifice their soul to me instead, Albert. The rule is clear. Demons cannot kill their own kind. Therefore, only those with divine power or a half-human, half-demon such as yourself can. Sorry, Magnus, but that's not happening. I may be a revenant like you say, but I've made this decision and I won't be devouring any of their souls. It's the last bastion I have to prove there's still an ounce of humanity left in me. If you will not give me the soul of a revenant, then perhaps a juicy steak, a basket of fruit, and some vintage wine to tide me over. Mwahaha. How is it all you do is talk, and I'm the one having to pull the weight for the both of us? You should really learn to think twice before spouting off. I see you have learned to be insolent. 2 years ago, when you first realized you had the power of a revenant, your fear over your situation were much more human in nature. I could say as much for you, too. As a demon, I thought you were supposed to be cunning, merciless, and all around terrible. But all you ever talk about is satisfying your insatiable appetite. Sometimes I even think you'll forget what it is to be a demon altogether. Do not underestimate me, Albert. A demon such as myself will not neglect to take advantage of your weakness when you least expect it. Is it not said in sculpture to be aware of those who come to you in sheep's clothing, but inwardly they are revenant wolves? I suggest you be on your guard at all times, lest I devour your soul as well. So everything you've done up to this point has been a ploy to possess my body at the first sign of weakness? This is what you've really been planning the whole time? Growl. That sound, don't tell me. It is my empty stomach, Albert. I should have figured when I first heard it. It sounded like it's all that different from the normal sound of... Wrong. My heart and stomach sound nothing alike. It may have been an accident. My body's an incomplete revenant. But in this way, it makes living and dying pretty much the same. At any rate, what do you say to filling that gut of yours over at the end with something? Ooh, there's your chest down here. Which I cannot get to. Huh? This looks different from the one I have. I see, you're a hasty one, aren't you? That treasure chest you see there belongs to me. I'm sorry, I should have asked first before. No harm, no foul. Besides, from where I stand, you appear to be quite the able young man. How do I know that? By your confident look, of course. Well, thanks for noticing. But did you know, occasionally, rare weapons can be obtained from treasure chests or monsters? Not interested if that's what you're... Huh? Did you say rare weapons? I did, and whether they've absorbed magic from the world or were naturally created that way, I can't say. Interesting. So even among those weapons with the same name, some have special effects, huh? Incidentally, those least rare go from yellow to orange to red to the ultra rare and light purple. The difference with that weapon you're holding there is it has a sleep effect when you use normal or skill attacks. Occasionally an enemy will be put to sleep. There are many other effects that can be used on an enemy or even yourself. Oh, I almost forgot to mention this one point. A weapon can have a maximum of 4 effects. Only one is optional. Now have fun searching out all the different ones. Okay, thanks for the tip, dude. There's nobody here at the counter. Maybe it's best to try back later. What kind of person leaves their store unaccounted for? We were at the inn not too long ago. I wonder if she was a Valkyrie. Ooh, the inn. Good day, traveler. What can I do for you? You can start by getting me your cheapest dish. My cheapest dish, huh? I hate to say it, but this is all I have. Now, can you do something with this handful of coins or not? With only that? I take that as a no. Tell you what, have yourself a seat and I'll whip you up some grub. How does that sound? Thanks, I appreciate it. Hold it right there, you. Don't think you're going to dine and dash on me. Huh? I suggest you step over to the counter now. What in the world is that thing? It's a revenant. But what's it doing here? Stand back. I'll deal with this. You. This isn't a job for an amateur. Leave this to... Bad idea. It looks ready to attack. We've got to lure it outside before it destroys the place. Wait, what are you? We're in the clear now. Let's take care of it. Prepare to die. heavy slime. And he's dead. Yay, I leveled up, and I got healed gem. This is the end for you. You vanquished it. You vanquished that revenant. But how could you destroy a creature that's immortal? Were you impressed? This is a combination of my amulet and Stigmata's power. So you're one of those people with a Markin too, huh, then? You have heard of them, I take it. The Valkyries who have received visions from Restoria. Sure, who hasn't? They're those warriors associated with the Order who kill revenants. Those pathetic servants of gods. The less you have to do with them, the better. Now you mention it. We would be enemies to both her and the Order, wouldn't we? So we assume you're one of them, then. Right, you are. Or at least that's what I want to say. But actually, I am more of a Valkyrie in training. A revenant hunter, to be exact. Those warriors of the Restorer Order who fight to protect peace in our world. Those women who stand for truth and justice and pursue evil to the ends of the earth. One day I will be recognized by the Order for my deeds, and be made a Valkyrie myself. Teehee. What are you looking at me like that for? There's nothing wrong with me having a dream for my future. Or are you trying to say you don't believe that I'll make the cut? No, not at all. I was just thinking how much you sounded like a girl I knew back home, is all. Oh, really? Though I should add, it wasn't quite as violent as you seem to be. Violent? No, that came out wrong. What I meant to say was, tough. Yeah, that's the word I was looking for. That reminds me, I still haven't even introduced myself. I'm Esther. Now it's your turn. I don't meet many people like you able to prove a match for reverence these days. Then again, it did almost seem like you used some power similar to the amulet I have. Who are you exactly? I'd for sure better not let her know about this demon and magnets inside me. I'm Albert, and as for my job, well, I'm a revenant hunter the same as you. As for my amulet, it's one I received from a Valkyrie I fought alongside with, and who fell in battle. But with it, I intend to bring peace to the world just as she intended. I see, then I'm sorry for asking. It sounds like you've had it pretty rough, too. You hardly need to apologize. Then should I assume you intend to join the Order, too? The Order? Yeah, sure. I guess I could say that's my plan, eventually. But anyway, see you around, huh? Wait, where are you going? Where? I was right in the middle of my meal, so I intend to get back to where I left off. Stop right there. Don't tell me you think I just made all that stuff up, do you? I seriously meant every word of it. No, that's not it. What is it? Let me pay for your meal today. I'll pick up the tab for whatever you eat. What? Are you serious about that? Of course, I am. Consider it your reward for defeating that revenant. But no matter how strong you are, you're just lucky I stepped in when I did. Without a stigmata, you wouldn't have been able to vanquish a revenant, even if you killed them. Oh, before I forget, maybe I should ask. Did you know when a revenant is vanquished, its soul is sent to heaven? Besides, no matter what kind of creature they are, they still deserve to be saved. Interesting. But since you helped me defeat that revenant, at least I can do is buy you lunch. I should probably warn you, I eat a lot. Now those are the words of a reliable man. Sir, bring her out your best food and don't hold back. You just leave that to me, little lady. Can I get another helping? I'm sorry to say this, but those are the last scraps of food I have left in the place. I guess 8 full course meals will have to do then. Blurb. Now, about payment. Here's the bill. This much? This means I made absolutely nothing for vanquishing that revenant. My bad for that. Saying sorry doesn't fix it. Although I suppose you do have some claim on the reward monies for helping. Still, half of that reward should have gone to me for my part in it. But I haven't got any more than a handful of coins to pay you with. That's too bad. It seems I'll have no choice but to have you pay with your body then. With my what? Maybe we could work out a... What are you getting so hot around the collar for? Because why would a person aiming to be a Valkyrie expect me to engage in how should I put it? She is a demanding one, is she not, Albert? And, of course, I've never had a real girlfriend of my own, so... What are you trying to imply? Wait, you have it all wrong. When I said you would have to pay with your body, I meant exterminating revenants and paying me back with the money you get from the order. Oh, so that's what you meant. That's exactly what I meant. What kind of sick pervert did you take me for? A woman like me who intends to be a Valkyrie has to be both pure and chaste. I'm sorry for ever bringing it up. Huh? Wait, did you say you received money from the order for exterminating revenants? You call yourself a revenant hunter, and you didn't even know that? Actually, I'm not a big fan of the order, and, well, I don't want them finding out I am a revenant. So you mean to tell me you have been exterminating revenants for nothing this whole time? Not the whole time. Some villagers have been killed enough to support me a meal or two for helping out. Kinda. Fubble? Did you say something? I said unbelievable. Then again, I have a great idea. How about you pair up with me? With the two of us together, we should be able to earn a boatload. You mean we fight revenants for money? There's that, and the fact that it'll give people peace of mind, right? You said you wanted to fulfill the dream of that Valkyrie who gave you your amulet, right? Yes, sir. Plus, money is a necessary. My vanquished revenants will be able to earn some, get our names out there in the world, and before long I might even be chosen as a Valkyrie. As for you, Albert, you shouldn't ever have to go hungry again. And as an added benefit, you'll even get to travel alongside someone beautiful like me. You can't turn an offer like that down now, can you? Ha 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 ha. No, I laugh at her. Why are you laughing? Because you don't sound at all like somebody who's been seen a vision of Restoria. On the other hand, I don't sense you're going to get all preachy on me, so this arrangement might just work out. In fact, sign me up. Really? Then wonderful. Still, for someone who can assert their beauty like that and be serious about it, I'm impressed to say the least. It's the truth, isn't it? Well, if you want my take on the matter, your god does seem to have a sense of humor about who he chooses, if you know what I mean. Ha ha ha. Now I regret ever mentioning it. No, I wasn't trying to put you down. You weren't lying about the fact, and objectively speaking, you are quite attractive, and do you really think so? Sure, that's how I think. So don't get me so down on yourself, alright? Right. I'm glad to know it's not only me who thinks I'm attractive. Now let's hurry over to the Ordeal's local branch. I thought she was being cautious of me at first because of my ability to kill revenants, but it seems like maybe I was just making a mountain out of a molehill. The young woman appears to be more gullible than I first imagined. Either that or she is completely able to hide her true nature. I know I shouldn't be doing this, sir, but I'm going to need to use you to get what information I can about these revenants. That is right. Humans were born to deceive, take advantage of, and dig a pit for their neighbor. If it means finding Anna and hunting down Dr. Moreau, I'll do whatever I have to. What's wrong, Albert? Nothing. How about we get going, huh? Yay, yes sir, join. Use strategy in the menu. The party's formation can be set as desired according to the party's fighting style. Yay, now I feel all rested up. It's a nice day out, so don't waste it. Yes, sir. Interesting. Thanks for watching, everyone. Make sure to like and subscribe if you want to see more. Bye.